Just 20 minutes a day of silence or quite natural sounds up to 30 decibel allows healthy, viable neurons to grow in your hippocampus. The hippocampus is the region of the brain responsible for memory, learning, and spatial orientation. Sleep, exposure to other sounds, listening to music, white noise, and other distractions don't produce this result. On this channel, I record such videos of nature with natural sound, without repetition, digital processing, artificial intelligence, or sounds of the technosphere, so you can apply them in your silence practice. Silence is lost gold for the brain. It allows a significantly higher number of new neurons to survive in the hippocampus. Under other conditions, most new neurons die within 2 or 3 days of life. This is called neurogenesis. Silence in itself is the most powerful stimulus for the mutation of new neurons in the hippocampus. Silence is peace of mind, rest, and tranquility, a state in which there are no sounds of the technosphere, noise, or loud voices. Silence is the calm of sound, the absence of acoustic stimuli to the auditory organs. Noise, on the other hand, is a chaotic mixture of sounds of different pitches, which are unpleasant to the eye, which is interference in the form of a song in headphones, a drill, the hum of car or television. Noise is a disorganized soundscape. Noise depressed the central nervous system, causes changes in breathing rate and heart rate, contributes to metabolic disorders, maintains systemic elevation of cortisol, the stress hormone, leads to cardiovascular diseases, stomach ulcers, and hypertension. Processing background noise over 50 decibel by the brain requires up to 30% of all brain resources, which could otherwise be used for memory and learning, decision-making, thinking, and analysis. Noise drains you. Silence restores. Prerequisites for a daily silence practice. First, at least 20 minutes a day. Second, solitude. Third, complete silence or listening to the sounds of nature. Fourth, with eyes open or closed. Fifth, not sleeping. Sixth, find a comfortable position. Let your thoughts flow freely. Don't dwell on them. You don't need to do anything special. Merge with the silence and the flow of nature. Results after 2 months: deeper sleep, lower cortisol, lower irritability, higher concentration, more new neurons. You become smarter. What if I told you that the effect of the silence practice can be enhanced for even deeper relaxation, rest, and mental unwinding? Comments you give to your brain in a specific form will help with this. Before the silence practice, say to yourself out loud, I am done working. I allow myself to rest. I want to rest. I can rest. I love to rest. I am resting. Turn on the video, get comfortable, and say to yourself, I am in the flow of the mountain river. I merge with the flow of the mountain river. I listen to the flow of the mountain river. I enter the flow of the mountain river. You can also substitute the following words. I am in the flow of the wind. I merge with the rustling of the trees. depending on the video you selected. At the end of the silence practice, say to yourself, I am rested. You can use a projector to relieve eye strain. When viewing on the digital devices, turn on blue light protection or wear protective glasses or close your eyes. If you find it difficult to sit for 20 minutes, start with 5 minutes and gradually increase the practice time to 40 minutes or up to 60 minutes a day. Turn off all signals on your phone. This is your time and nothing should disturb you. Enjoy watching and listening. Afterward, the videos on the channel have different lengths, so you can watch them during morning exercises, workouts, yoga, massage, school and work hours, during lunch breaks, in the surgery, before during sleep. I welcome your comments. Share your impression on the practice of the silence. How have you changed? See you later.